What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Careful Boys with the most careful of the boys. We got with us today Christian.
Hey. I'm a little dangerous guy.
Oh, he's a danger guy.
Danger boy.
He's a danger boy.
Wait, what is Careful Boys?
Well, we have to be careful these days because it's a different era. You know, everyone's getting canceled, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's more sensitive, and we've grown and matured. So that's why we gotta be careful, boys.
Can't say the same shit anymore because people try to hold you accountable for shit.
Like what?
Like, give us an example.
For them having Asperger's.
What would you have said like 5 years ago that you can't say now? And
Dude, on my Instagram got fucking demonetized like 6 times. Dude, and then look, I just got fucking flagged again.
Why?
Dude, and I have to. Luckily,
I did too.
Luckily, I know someone in there.
They didn't like when you're watching Coachella from the living room with Taika.
No, look at this. Look at how many fucking violations I have.
Dude, I got in trouble for inciting violence on an article. There's a video of this famous YouTuber, MMA YouTuber named MMA Shredded, right?
Yeah.
And he did a video with Alex.
Okay.
His name, MMA Shredded, is named Jeff Chan.
Yep.
Alex is doing a video with him, and he's doing an intro saying, "Hey, I'm here with Jason Chen, my boy Jason Chen,"
yeah.
and points to Jeff Chan, right? So then I commented, I said, "Hey, MMA Shredded."
Just constant beeping.
I can't reset the timer. It's fucking up. There we go. I'm trying to change the channel on this boring ass story.
Should we restart again, bro? Should we restart again? It sounds like we're in a hospital, bro. Jesus Christ.
The professionalism is amazing. That guy just like on a heart monitor.
Alright, so Alex introduced Jeff Chan as Jason Chen, and then what happened?
Why?
Because he just was racist. He was just racist.
Was it just
Was a slip?
It was just a slip up.
I thought we were doing it to be funny.
No, I literally was just like.
He really meant Jason Chen,
Okay.
the singer.
Okay.
So then I commented, and Jeff Chan reposted it on his Instagram. So I commented, and I said, "You should have punched Lift God in the face." That's his @ on Instagram. And then I got my shit deactivated for like a whole week. Yeah, bro. Because I said it was inciting violence.
I mean, you are. I don't want to get punched.
But you should have got punched in the face for that.
You can't say anything with violent words. You can't talk shit about other people, and you can't even talk shit about yourself. Someone was asking like, "Oh, what's like a good podcast where to listen to?" And I was like, "Oh, you gotta listen to JK News. It's like the lowest IQ debate you'll ever see." And then boom, that comment gets taken out.
Self-deprecate.
You can't say shit, dude.
You can't make no jokes?
Yeah, I got my shit taken down because this guy was like, "Joe, how do you get such big arms?" And I'm like, "I be my girlfriend."
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
There's actually this there's this Playboy Cardi song called "Stop Breathing," and like it's always in the comments of like random posts going, "What's your favorite Cardi song?" And whenever someone comments "Stop Breathing," they get banned from Instagram because Instagram thinks it says "Stop Breathing" like you're trying to incite something.
How is Instagram so dumb like that?
What if you put it in quotes?
Yo, stop breathing.
Yeah. What do you think?
What if we wrote hypothetically speaking first? Hypothetically speaking, if you
Allegedly, stop breathing.
Yeah, we gotta hit allegedly afterwards. Let's see if that works.
Did you see? You guys are like on the watch list right now for saying anything.
I didn't know either.
On Instagram, I am. They told me I am.
This guy for sure is on a watch.
Yeah, he's a wild card.
He goes on random people's Instagrams, like fighters and stuff, and I'll scroll through, and I just see a little check mark with Bart Kwan's name, and he goes, "Fight me, pussy." He just says that to random like UFC fighters.
I just get inspired by people's posts.
Get inspired.
So I just write random things on all kinds of stuff. Fucking truck pages, everything.
What do you write on truck pages?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sick truck.
That's remember when he was talking to the Game, the rapper?
Oh yeah, what'd you say to the Game?
What do you mean? When?
You don't remember this?
You were DMing the Game. Remember you were asking?
Our friend used to cook for him. You know he had a bunch of JK shirts, the Game?
What?
Yeah, because our friend used to cook for him and like do all, he was like his like personal fitness and food dude, right? Nutritionist or whatever. He would fucking cook food and then fucking go out and lift weights with them. And then so I gave him a stack of t-shirts to just give to his friends and shit. And then one day he sends me a picture of Game at the fucking, well, you know that trail that everyone goes
The Runyon Canyon?
Runyon Canyon. And then they have JK shirts on.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah,
He goes on the Patreon?
You gotta have that framed in the office.
The Game posted something about like I'll jump on any rapper's verse or whatever. Just like let me know how much and whatever. So
That's when you DM.
So I was like, so he's like, I'll rap on anybody's song, right? So I wrote like, how much a verse? And then he goes, really depends on what you can afford. Tell me that number and I'll hit you back. And I'm like, all right.
How do you make his message all covered in fire?
I don't know.
What would you pay for? What would you guys pay? What would you pay for a verse from Game?
Depends on what kind of song I'm trying to make.
A love song.
Nah, I would
West Coast lovery.
I would want to make a song about Chinese food and then have them rap on it.
Back in the day, you guys should have like done, you know, like you guys used to do like songs and stuff.
Yeah.
You should have had him like hop, like it should have been a funny song. Had him hop on, do the hardest verse for like this random time, and then you guys come back and do like the chorus.
Just mad serious.
Yeah, just like he's killing people in the background and stuff, and you guys come back and do the normal, like the funny song.
We should have talked about instant noodles or something.
Yeah, and he comes back talking about like he's smoking your mom. You know what I mean?
or we have him do the first verse. And as soon as we come in, we go, I disagree. And then we go, and we counterpoint. I counterpoint everything.
You just nullify his work.
You have to go to school. You have to be a good boy.
Look, that would have been
I
hilarious.
disagree.
Well, it sounds like he's in already, and you kind of ghosted him. You didn't come back with a counter offer.
I don't know. I didn't even know he was gonna.
The hard part is,
Do you think he'd do it for? Do you think he'd do it for 10K?
No, hell no.
Really? Because he could just record the acapella at home, and then he could just send it over. It's the Game, dude.
I think he might do it for like. I think he'll think about it.
Maybe he'll send you one he wrote for someone else that he didn't use.
All right.
It's all like all the references are outdated and shit.
Aside from like 20 years ago.
2014, I used to.
Ask him if he wants to make him do a verse on JK News. Oh, and I was have him hop on for one article. Like it's so random.
Oh yeah.
That's what it. Yeah.
Yeah, would he even show up in person? That's the question. Because he might just send us a verse like a acapella, and we have to put it in.
I like the idea that the Game shows up alone.
We should just get a beat, like just get someone to make a beat, and then just send it to him and be like, hey, Game, what you think? And then just see.
He's gonna be like, it sucks.
Flowing, you know? He's like, hey, what do you think? You can rap on this? What do you think? And then you talk price later, you know? That's how you
Talk price.
Oh, like this song is so good, maybe he'll give us a discount.
You gotta get a really good beat, because because he's already interested. He already
Or
responded.
he might fall in love with it so much it gives me a price I can't afford, and now he gets to keep it now.
That's true. Yeah.
He's gonna just steal the beat.
Yeah.
They do have experience being countered by certain pitches.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this is my song now. I'm like, oh man.
He just bullies you.
My friend told me that like they went to lunch with some jewelers because these guys were trying to sell him like all this fucking bling and shit, right? And he goes, by the end of the lunch, they ended up giving him like mad pieces of jewelry for free. Wow. Their intention was going in there to buy this shit, to sell it to him, and then Game talked a good fucking game. And apparently at the end he was just like, yeah, we're gonna help boost your business, this and that. I got all these other rappers I can introduce you to, and this and that. And he ended up just getting all this free jewelry.
Wow.
I'm like,
I got scammed out of
that's why he's called the Game.
a verse before.
You did?
Yeah. Because back in Arizona when I was rapping, I did a song with this guy named Big Nuke, who was part of Brick Squad Monopoly.
Yeah, Big Nuke.
And it was like Waka Flocka's, thing. And so I did one verse with him. It was $500. He did a verse on one of my songs that I had. And then I hit him up again to do like another one because it did well. And he's like, oh, I sent him 500. He's like, hey, yo, if you can send me another 200, I'll get Waka on it. He's here in the studio with me right now.
For $200?
That's a deal. Why wouldn't you jump at that?
To get
I was
Waka?
like, yeah, and I was like, shit. It's like, all right, cool. And I didn't really have money. It was like, all right, cool. So I sent him another 200, and I had to go do those money order things, where I had to go to the store. And
He fucking Indian scammed your ass?
That's how we did it the first time, and it went through. So I was like, all right, whatever.
It's like pre-Venmo, huh?
Oh, yeah. Thank God for
This
Venmo,
is
huh?
like 2013, 2014. Wow. And then so I pay him the 200, and then he sends me a text like an hour later, yo, walk tripping, my bad, bro. It's gonna be another 200.
So it's like another 2.
And I was just like, no, I was like, fuck that. I was like, nah, you just rap on the song. And then he just
Does he give you a
ghosted
refund?
me, never.
Wow, weird. Big Nuke, if you're watching, my man.
Hey, you owe Alex $700, man.
At least 200 back, at least.
I can't believe there was only that much to get him on a verse.
Well, he was like a small artist, but we liked him because his shit was good.
You guys didn't just trade? Like, yo, I'll be on your song, you be on my song? You guys?
Nah, because he had like a name.
Today's video is brought to you by Upstart. It can be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have high interest debt. And sometimes it can be even harder to ask for help. That's where Upstart comes in.
Upstart-powered personal loans can help you pay down high-interest debt. All online and simple and easy to understand payment terms.
Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom.
Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date.
Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score. So rather than looking at your credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan.
You can check your rate in minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000 without impacting your credit score.
You can even receive your funds as fast as one business day after accepting your loan.
Don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/offtherecord. That's upstart.com/offtherecord to check your rate today. And don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Go to upstart.com/offtherecord.
I didn't really have it.
I mean, Big Nuke is the name.
Yeah. What's Big Nuke doing now?
Probably in jail. Or
You think we can find him? Yeah, he's not on Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
He's never been a guest on JK News, so.
You know, I kind of feel like he groupied you, you know? Like, he'll be like, I'll let you meet Walker if you
did.
suck my dick.
And Walker,
And then you sucked the living shit out of his dick. You didn't get nothing. You didn't even get to meet Walker.
I feel
You
dirty.
got groupied by the fucking groupie, dude.
You got duped.
And then he came back and was like, if you suck my homie's dick, I could get Walk on the track.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not sucking your homie's dick.
I almost did it.
You almost sucked so many.
Imagine though if I would have had Walk on the
You almost
song.
sucked the whole entourage and you didn't even get to meet Walker.
So you just lost $700 like
It's lost 700, and he never.
Oh, you mean nothing ever came?
No, he never sent me the verse.
That's like $8,000, dude.
Dude, yeah, that converts.
What if he just got lazy?
Or he went to jail or something. They're all hood like gangster motherfuckers. So
Because
you
maybe
never know
he's
what happened.
honorable, and then what if they were really having an argument and it's all on like true? Like he was like, Walker's like, I can't believe you just fucking charged $200. You need at least 400 for that shit. He goes, come on, man. He already sent the money. He goes, no, I'm not gonna do it. He goes, fine. All right, we need $200 more. No, fuck. And then he didn't know what to do.
completely innocent situation?
He's telling the complete truth.
Fucking the cop just kicked down the door. FBI, everybody fucking freeze. They're like, ah!
He's like, I gotta do this verse. I can't go to jail yet. I gotta do this verse.
I owe a verse.
I can't let my friend down.
Yeah.
My boys at Western Union about to send the money right now.
I gotta be on standby.
Dude, it was really like that. Like every time I went, I had to sit there, call him, be like, "Yo, what's the number?" You have to like write down a number.
Get the routing number.
You have to wait, make sure that they got it. You're like, "All right, cool."
So much work.
Yeah.
But how do you know it was him? How do you know it wasn't an Indian guy pretending to be a part of the fucking crew?
Because there's.
How do you know?
Yeah, you never know. But it was the same number as the first
Do
time.
you still have the song that you had where you featured Big Nuke?
Yeah, I still have the first song that we did. The first song that we did is an actual song, and I have that song.
If you want to keep working on it, I gotta connect. I could get the game on it.
Hey, and his message has fire on it.
I don't know if he knows Big Nuke, but we can ask.
But if he gets on, then I have to get on to disagree right after.
I get his picture. That's when the beat stops. I disagree.
Yeah, it changes. Yeah.
In a Vietnamese accent. Bart's gonna rap in a Vietnamese accent, and he's gonna contradict everything the game says, and he's gonna be like a goody two shoes the whole way. Don't be a gangster, get an A+.
I think it's still worth trying to find Big Nuke, and then if he has Instagram page, you should just send him a DM and just be like, hey man,
Hey, you owe me $700.
you still got that verse at least?
Can I at least get a...
You don't gotta pay me back, but you gotta give me a verse. You know?
Now you owe me a theory.
Look up what he's doing now.
I kind of want to find out where this guy is.
Can we see what he's doing?
I know on YouTube, if you search Big Nuke, We Jug, We Eat, that was like his big music video.
But that's not the one you were on.
That's not the one I was on. Hey, you know what? Also, I want to know what's fucked up about the situation. So I don't know if like you guys remember like live mixtapes or Dat Piff and stuff.
Yeah.
That Piff is still around.
Yeah. So Brick Squad Monopoly had a mixtape. They used to drop mixtapes with like all their artists' songs and stuff. And this was literally like 4 years ago, so this was recent. I was on live mixtape, I haven't been on the round, I was listening to one, and then the song started playing. And then I look, and it didn't even give me any credit. It just said that song name by Big Nuke.
But were you even on it?
on
They
it,
cut you on the verse?
No, I'm on the verse and everything, but I got no credit. I was like,
I don't think so. He doesn't go by Nuke Bizzle too, does he?
I don't believe so.
Nuke Bizzle?
That guy got arrested.
Okay.
I don't know. Could be the same dude.
No, bro.
His Instagram is in Big Nuke with a blue check mark?
Yeah.
Do you know Big Nuke's real name?
Yeah. Does he have a Vivo music page?
Is it like Arthur Johnson or
Lil
something?
Nuke? I don't know.
Arthur Wilson Johnson? This is funny when you look at the rapper's name.
It's hard to be a rapper when your name's Arthur, you know?
They're from Atlanta. Like
Hotlanta.
Jurassic Park Dirt Gang was what they used to call themselves. But
Well, I think your hypothesis about Big Nuke being in jail might be true.
I think it's true.
Yeah, if he doesn't have an Instagram.
Big Nuke?
That's a bigger nuke.
No, that's not Big Nuke. Big Nuke has.
He looks like an MMA
He had,
fighter.
like little dreads and
Lil Dread sounds like his friend.
little dread.
Big Nuke, Lil Dreads.
Yeah.
Lil Dre was featured on your song, yeah.
Honestly, probably watch. Let me see. Big Nuke
Damn, there's a lot of Big Nukes.
Dude, we can't find him. I guess he wasn't that big.
right here. I have
That's
him
why
right
it's
here.
$700 a verse.
$200 for Waka. That's, you know, you would jump at
I would have flopped on that too. Like, I would have fucked up and sent $200 there too.
I would have
Because-
sent an extra 200.
Because I already sent 5, so I'm like, oh, 700 for a verse? All right. That sounds about right. This is Big Nuke right here.
Oh yeah, I can't find that dude.
Does he have a perm?
That's a good video.
There's too many other Big Nukes that have popped up since.
How did you even meet Big Nuke in the first place?
Well, no, it was just because like we listened to Waka Flocka and like
Oh, yeah,
all of
the
his
crew.
artists and stuff.
So how did you get to him?
Because he was part of a group called Dirt Gang, and they had a couple songs and he sounded sick. So
I mean, like, how did you even contact him?
oh, I think it was just Instagram back then.
Dirt Gang, that's like your guys' rivals.
Dirt Gang?
Yeah, the Careful Boys versus the Dirt Gang.
The Dirt Gang sounds like they could beat us up, dude.
They sound dangerous.
They won't beat us up, but they will shoot us and kill us. So
I think they might beat us up, too.
We might be the better fighters, but
we can't fight those bullets. That's all I'm saying. I
that's
promise.
true. We don't want to go to jail.
I don't know how Big Nuke got his name either. Imagine he actually has a name.
He might be doing the most illegal crime out of all of them. Having nuclear war. Yeah, like that's the
He
worst.
doesn't have any guns, but he just
Yeah,
has
no,
all
that's-
nukes.
Arguably worse.
He goes, I'm the nuke plug of Atlanta.
Yeah, he has like weapons of mass destruction.
You just threaten someone. People pull like a gun on you, and then you just pull out a button.
Yeah, dude.
We're all dying.
Bitch, I'll kill myself. I'm crazy.
Like, don't be a menace. Remember he had the giant rocket?
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, fuck you!" And he puts up, and he runs off. He's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
It's that old school fucking Acme detonator.
Menace to Society, right? Where he lifts up the back of the thing and he has like the big ass nuke and he's like, doo 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 doo. Yeah.
Don't be a menace, dude. Don't be a
That
menace.
was a control board and shit. He just fucking, you know, like those dudes on a band when they have the suspender keyboard and shit. That fool has a straight up nuke operating table that he walks
He
on.
has the briefcase.
He types in your address. He's like,
Oh,
"Alright,
the
your name."
briefcase, man. We had to put 2 keys and fucking twist it and hit the button.
You guys are advanced, dude.
I want to
Don't
see
fuck
that shit
around.
in real life. I wonder what it really looks like.
Like a nuke?
The nuke button, like it, because in the movies, it's always like you gotta unlock it 5 different ways, right? Like, what does it really look
I
like?
think it is still like analog. Like I don't think they let it be on the internet.
I think it looks like
It's just a Siri.
Yeah, because then someone can just hack that shit and just,
Yeah.
Hey Siri,
I think
erase
you
Europe.
have to actually like press it. Yeah. I think I read something that they're not letting it be on the internet because of that.
That's
like you actually have to do it
pretty
in
fucking
person,
smart
yeah.
of them not to do that. Yeah.
it's actually just a big red button in like a lockup case. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like the button you get at Staples.
Says easy on it.
Yeah. I like in cartoons, like it's on the president's desk, like it's
It's like you never know when he needs it.
Yeah.
What if it was right next to the fucking speaker for the secretary and shit, and he fucking hits it on accident? He goes, "Oh shit!"
And then still makes his announcement. There's tamale downstairs. And
I know. I love the fact that it's that easy to hit, as if like no, we want it there in case you have an emotional impulse.
Yeah, and you need to.
So it doesn't wear off. Like,
One thing
It's a flex though, isn't it?
One thing I've always wanted, and I'm like, man, I need to find someone that could do this, is, you know, the bookshelves where you go, and they can like secret room.
Oh yeah.
I've seen like shit like that on Instagram, like in people's houses now.
No, so it's doable.
yeah.
I couldn't do that. People would call me out like, you don't read. I'm like, yeah.
The robber just knows.
Don't check the books. Don't check the books.
The key is any book.
Yeah.
You just need to have a fucking closet full of clothes, and then one of the coats.
Oh, that would be cool too.
Just like take that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
and then opens it.
I've seen that.
What'd you guys have in the back though?
I don't even know.
Yeah, right. Like more clothes.
Literally nothing, just a chair. We're like, I got the room, so
It rotates to.
This is where I keep my really good books.
Or it's the other way around. It's all guns, and when you take the gun off, then it's books.
But it's like
That is mightier than a sword.
it's like all the manuals for the guns though. You want to know how to use it though?
I think if Bart had one, it would just be like a blanket and just one pillow on the floor. Just because this guy likes to take naps.
Oh,
Like,
I love
all
naps.
in the room back there.
Fucking love.
It's a nap room.
You never wanted to make a panic room?
You don't panic. That's why. Who's a gangster?
He can't wait for someone to come to his house, dude.
I want a button that if an intruder comes, I hit the button and they keep him in the house.
That'd be tight. You trap his ass.
They just becomes your roommate.
Like a Venus flytrap. You know?
It goes to like squatter laws, and the cops are like, we can't take him, man. He's your roommate now. Dude, I wonder if that's a valid thing to do. Like if a robber's breaking your house and the cops come and the robber just goes, nah, man, I live here too. And the cops are like, oh, then we can't do nothing.
Yeah, like what's the fine print, right? Like what's the fine print on that?
Or he could claim kidnapping. Like they kidnapped me, yeah. They brought me here against my will.
There was a guy who tried to rob a hairdresser in Russia. We did a JK News about this guy. And that lady's like, fuck nah. And she beat his ass up and then kept him inside the back room and basically raped his ass.
Oh, I remember that.
That's so gangster. Yeah. Who is this woman?
I don't know.
How do we give her a noble?
Gangsta babushka.
Raped his ass or raped his ass?
I don't know which way.
Probably both.
That's Russian.
Some
though.
combo of both.
It just sounded like some gangster
Some
shit.
Russian ass laws.
Is that in the Russian law? They're like, hey, if you catch him,
You could rape him. Yeah.
until we get there, it's all up to you.
If they try to rob you, fair game. I don't know.
I feel like Texas is pretty close, probably. I feel like if someone broke onto your property and you felt threatened, I feel like you can tie them up and then wait until people come.
Dude,
Can't torture them, but I'm pretty sure you could tie them up and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds
I feel like you should be able to like hold them down, tie them up,
And then make out with them?
make out with them, do their hair, paint their nails.
Yeah, that's hog tying right
If
there.
I got tied up, I'd be so embarrassed. Getting tied up? Oh,
Like belly down. And
Imagine you break into somebody's house and then you're just getting manhandled and tied up. Dude, you're just like, damn, this went south so quick.
Nah, I'm not a gangster.
man, I should go back to school, dude.
Because whenever people get caught, they start like begging, like, please, like, let me go, please, 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 please.
I would skip straight to acceptance, dude. I'd skip all the stages of grief and just go straight to, man.
There was one viral video of, I think it was like a cash check place, and a guy comes in, and the ladies behind the glass were like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna rob us. So they all slowly snuck out, and they locked him inside.
Oh, I've seen that one.
And he's like, fuck! He's like, please! He starts shooting the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And almost for a second, you kind of feel bad for him, because he's like, fuck! He's like realizing that he's
regret.
so fucked.
Yeah.
And but then he gets arrested.
You fucked up, dude. Nah.
Yeah. You can't be robbing people.
Instant karma, baby.
Unless you're in Cali, then it's okay to a point.
It's all okay. You could rob people and then get away
Oh
with
my
it.
god, yeah.
Watch that $900 limit.
They're stealing money and then they're like, here, take $200 back.